Kiss me up against the wall. Don't take anything, just have it all. Yeah, I can't take it, so don't you fake it. I know your love's my destiny. Yeah, I can't take it, please demonstrate it, 'cause I'm going down in history. Hey, oh, I'm on the road, riding so high, achieving my goals. Hey, oh, I'm on the road, riding so high, achieving my goals. I'm so full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. So full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. Let's get in through the door. Not concerned who sees us ripping up the floor. We'll go dancing wherever you choose. You know we just can't lose. Yeah, I can't take it, so don't you fake it. I know your love's my destiny. Yeah, I can't take it, please demonstrate it, 'cause I'm going down in history. Hey, oh, I'm on the road, riding so high, achieving my goals. Hey, oh, I'm on the road, riding so high, achieving my goals. I'm so full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. So full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. I'll do anything for you, for you, for you. Oh, just tell me what you want me to, want me to, want me to, want me to, want me to. Hey, oh, I'm on the road, riding so high, achieving my goals. Hey, oh, I'm on the road, riding so high, achieving my goals. I'm so full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. So full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. I'm so full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. So full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve.
In Vegas, yeah, I drink Jaeger. Full bangers get serenaded by ladies basically naked. It's crazy, this life I take it, yeah. Everybody know this. White girls drink vodka sodas. Jack and Cokes will get you open. Tequila shots are the dopest, and I love it. The way you look so fine when I'm faded on my tension and tonic. But keep on getting persuaded that I want it. Crack the Jameson, invite all your lady friends. Tell that bartender serve a motherfucking round again. Tell that bartender make that motherfucker stronger. I wanna go all night longer. A couple rounds going down like water. I wanna go all night longer, 'cause I do this every night. I wanna do this every night. A couple rounds going down like water. I wanna go all night long. Negronis for all my homies, Tito's and chasers only. Whiskey straight for the lonely. Tequila, red wine and Stoli. Yeah, I mix it, yeah, I mix it. Had some beers before this liquor. Now I'm shit-faced at the bar, but my game's never been sicker. Shoot whiskey like a cowboy. Both guns go off, yeah, we wild boys. Got a light-skinned girl, sip tall boys. Jump around, get loud, makes mad noise. Gun at he lights like a college kid. So many girls come and grab one bitch. Toast to the bars, toast to the bras. Ha, no wonder why you love this shit. Tell that bartender make that motherfucker stronger. I wanna go all night longer. A couple rounds going so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. I'm so lit right now. Your life is so boring. Hey, while you're sleeping on me, I can hear you snoring. Hey, I'm so lit right now. My diamonds on that wet, wet. Making hits right now. I swear we up next, next. Lit up in France, hey, and in Europe. Counting big bands, hey, on the tour bus. All the girls go crazy. All that reverse. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. They say, ayo, why you always wearing fake, man? Hey, call up Big A, cause I'm little 8, man. Poppin' multiply by 3 times 8, man. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. They say, Teo, I'ma do so all up on you. In Barbados, eating sushi like I'm Kung Fu. Thought I couldn't do it, well, I guess I fooled you. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. For my real bros, we up next, yeah. Our grill go on my neck, yeah. We got real goals, let's get a check, yeah. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. I'm so lit right now. Your life is so boring. Hey, while you're sleeping on me, I can hear you snoring. Hey, I'm so lit right now. My diamonds on that wait, wait, wait. Making hits right now. I swear we up next, next. Lit up in France and in Europe. Hey, counting big bands, on the tour bus. All the girls go crazy. All that reverse. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. Hop up in the jet, flexing on my haters. Diamonds from France, plus all my meals catered. I like my foreign women, all flavors. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm so lit right now. So lit. Please don't call right now. Don't call me. I'm with your chick right now. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. We so lit. Ay. Whip like this. We so lit. Drop like this. We so lit. We so lit. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. I'm so lit right now. Your life is so boring. Hey, while you're sleeping on me, I can hear you snoring. Hey, I'm so lit right now. My diamonds on that wet, wet. Making hits right now. I swear we up next, next. Lit up in France and in Europe. Hey, counting big bands on the tour bus. All the girls go crazy. All that reverse. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. Young Blizz, boy, you saucy.
Stick to the BEAT, get ready to ignite. You were such a BYT, catching all the lights. Just easy as ABC, that's how we make it right. Stick to the BEAT, just easy as ABC. Dance. The way you move is amazing. Dance. You're always there for music and me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 4th online installment of Queen's Players. This show is online because there is a virus outside. Stay safe. I'm Katie Peary, and I'm the director of this fever dream of a show, and we are so excited to be raising money for charity tonight in what is our final show of the season. We'd also like to give a huge shout out to all of you alumni who are watching tonight from wherever you call home, and thank you to all of you who are watching and donating at home for investing in us and the community that lets us do what we do. Now for the casting and crew here at Queen's Players, home looks a little bit different for everybody. We've got folks from Vancouver, Toronto, Hong Kong, Alberta, GTA, and like rural Ontario. So within this wonderful and large group of people that have worked so hard to put this show on for you tonight, there are scientists, philosophers, engineers, musicians, future filmmakers, and future educators. And within our fields and within our lives outside of these fields, we aim to recognize the injustices and the history within our systems, our institutions, and our relationships with one another. As students at Queen's University, which is on the traditional lands of the Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee, we are privileged not only to have this platform, but to be using this platform to give back to our communities, a privilege that we've all shared here in Kingston since the Crockford Purchase of 1783. The First Nations Child and Family Caring Society is just one resource that we've found helpful when looking for ways to foster positive change. So it's a charity that provides support to First Nations children so they can have equitable opportunities for safety, health, and education. Nothing you see here tonight, nor anything that we've been able to do here since our troop was first founded in 1900, would be possible without recognizing our history as settlers. Though we can't change the footsteps that we've left in the ground, we can recognize how we came to be here in the first place and look to and learn from our lessons in the past so we can move forward together. Speaking of moving forward, now it is time to tell you a little bit about our show, our crew, and our traditions here at Queen's Players. So our show takes place at Camp Redacted. And after last summer's incident, the counselors are not taking any chances, and neither are the campers. The performance that you are about to watch tonight is done live with a cast of 11 stellar players and is the hard work of the prod team, the board, and Queen's hottest band. I would love to introduce you to some of our team members. Meet our iconic stage manager, Kenzie O'Day, and our legendary technical director, Nathan Yee. These two, they are keeping us live, sane, and really sexy. They're keeping us sexy. So this show truly is not possible without these two. So give them so much love in the comments and buy them a drink tonight, okay? Speaking of drinks, with your help, we will all get progressively drunker and sillier before the end of the night. So if you would like to donate by buying a drink for a member of the team, be sure to check the description of this stream to visit our PayPal and our e-transfer. While drinking is totally optional here at Queen's Players, we really hope that you will buy a drink for a member of our team because all the proceeds from this show go towards providing financial support to many charities in Kingston and beyond. So donate, donate, donate. In more precedented times, a Queen's Players ticket would run you about $18, but for tonight, a drink ticket is a recommended $7. So whatever amount you choose to donate, feel free to leave us the names of which team member you would like to drink. And for some extra incentive, we are also going to be putting your name in the draw for the infamous I Survived Queen's Players t-shirt. So get on the PayPal, get on the e-transfer, and make sure to include your name in your donation so we can enter you to win this absolute bad boy, okay? With drinking in mind, this show is rated 18+ or 18+ if you are cheeky and have escaped Ontario. #lockdown, #stay-at-home, #cuck forward. What we're trying to say is obey the drinking laws in your areas and make medium to good choices tonight. Now, a very, very important question for all of you. Is anyone watching tonight a Queen's Players virgin? Firstly, wow. Secondly, we have a few traditions here at Queen's Players that you will want to look out for. The first is if you see someone mess up their line, there's a technical issue, anything, type a seamless in the chat. Berate us, do your best. And if you hear a song title, call us out by typing sing in the chat. For example, if one character was like, did you just bring back the 2010 planking challenge at your local vaccination center? And then the other character was like, oops, I did it again. You would type sing and also probably what? So last but certainly not least, we would like to introduce you to Queen's hottest band, the Soundtrap 6. They performed all the music that you will be hearing tonight, so send them some drinks too. Oh, and by the way, if you wanted to buy a drink for someone on the production team or the board, say a charming strawberry blonde director, we won't say no. So grab your seats, get your sunscreen and a lice check, and grab a schooner of Juliet and sit back, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for Queen's Players presents Camp Forever After, Gaslight Me by your Endgame.
Come on, everyone, let's start the party. What you waiting for now? Start the party. Come on, live it up. Let's start the party. I know you never gonna wanna find it. The music take us to paradise. Just close our eyes, feel the
it's going down. I'm yelling timber.
You better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember.
I'll be the one you won't forget. Ooh,
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. This biggity boy's a biggity dog. I have him like Miley Cyrus clothes off, twerking in the drawers and thongs.
Timber.
Face down, booty up.
Timber.
That's the way we like the what?
Timber.
Slicker than an oil spill. She say she won't, but I bet she will.
Swing your partner round and round.
End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round. End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going down.
Down.
I'm yelling timber.
You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother. She will never let your spirits down once you get her off the street. Oh, girl. She likes the boys in the band.
She says that I'm her all-time favorite.
When I make my move to her room, it's the right time.
She's never hard to please. Oh no. That girl's pretty wild now.
That girl's a super freak.
The kind of girl you read about
In New Wave magazines.
That girl's pretty kinky.
That girl's a super freak.
I really like to taste her.
Every time we meet, she's alright. She's alright.
That girl's alright with me. Yeah.
She's a super freak. Super freak.
She's super freaky. Ow.
Super freak. Super freak.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, pens in my hand, ending unplanned.
Staring at the blank page before you.
Open up a dirty window,
Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find.
Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it.
release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Treasure yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today it's where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten.
I probably shouldn't say this, but at times I get so scared when I think about the previous relationship we shared. It was awesome, but we lost it.
It's impossible for me not to care.
And now we're standing in the rain. Nothing's ever gonna change until here. I take it. The 7 things I hate about you. 7 things I hate about you. Oh, you. You're vain, you're games, you're insecure. You love me, you like her. You made me laugh, you made me cry. I don't know which side
what you get for your money. And it seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about, mama, if that's moving up and I'm moving out.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Make it count, play it straight. Don't look back, don't hesitate. When you go big time. What you want, what you feel. Never quit and make it in. When you roll big time. Oh, whoa. Hey, hey. Listen to your heart now. Hey, hey. Don't you feel the rush? Hey, hey. Better take your shot now. Oh, 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 oh. Go and shake it up, what you gotta lose. Go and make your luck with the life you choose. If you want it all, lay it on the line. It's the only life you got, so you gotta live it big time.
I know you want pop, you want rock and
You
roll.
want it?
This year's remix got
Some phonics.
soul. I got pop, I got rockin'
Electronic.
beats. I got hip hop music with the future flow.
Don't worry, even if the sky is falling down.
Gonna be okay when it knocks you down.
So baby, don't worry.
Alright. When it knocks you down.
When you go down, no need to worry.
Just get back up when you're tumbling down.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the motherfucking gingerbread man. Oh, what's wrong? Were you not expecting something so cute, tiny, to be so vulgar? Well, let me tell you something. I may come across as a sweet, innocent pastry full of sugar, spice, and expired dollar store molasses, but underneath all that, there's a tired, bitter man who's fucking seen things you would never believe. That prick, the Muffin Man, who, by the way, is a known flat earther, gave me this cutesy design, which, was great when I was a kid. But now that I'm the ripe old age of 33, yeah, it's a little fucking dissonant. Puss in Boots tried to tell me that my adorableness might work in my favor, given how many of the Disney princesses he's fucked just by pulling out those goddamn pancake eyes. Well, that's real great for him! Yeah, good thing he actually has a dick! That's right! The Muffin Man had his head too far up his Frenchy ass to remember to give me genitalia. So now I have all this raw, pent-up sexual energy and nowhere to put it. Sometimes I'll ask Pinocchio uncomfortable and invasive questions in the hopes that he'll lie, just so I can vicariously experience the feeling of wood growing. Guess he was getting a little tired of that, though, because one day him and Doggy decided to drug me with artificial vanilla extract and throw me in the back of a school bus. Next thing I knew, I was headed to camp redacted, surrounded by what I initially believed to be the island of misfit toys. First I thought of just, jumping out the window and hoping for the best. But then I thought, new group, new me, right? Why not have some fun and show these fuckers what happens when you mess with the most vicious member of the fairy tale squad? Oh yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Boy, it really screws up my sex life. Something awful. My sex life stinks. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was too busy reading my copy of Catcher. I'm your gaslighting boyfriend. You may remember me from the time we dated 6 months ago, but never officially broke it off. Your friend tells me you're in therapy now, trying to recover. Good for you, babe. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Catcher. I really connect with the main character Holden because we have the same Myers-Briggs personality type, INFP. Hey, speaking of Myers-Briggs, Helen Keller was also an INFP. I'm just kidding. We all know that bitch didn't exist. I mean, blind and deaf. Come on, babe. Pick your struggle. We all know you weren't flying that plane. Holden is just one of the many tragic heroes in media whom I identify with. Some others being Gilderoy Lockhart, the Snuffleupagus, and Judas from the Bible. I wanted to come to Camp Redacted for three main reasons. The first being I needed some new walking vaginas to explain the cultural significance of the bare feet in Pulp Fiction 2. Second, I needed to get away from the societal pressure that the post-industrial Regency Bukake MILF in my area depression era has put on the white male man like me. And the biggest reason is that my girlfriend is fucking crazy. The last time we got into a fight, she told me I was a manipulative son of a bitch who was turning her into a lesbian. And I was like, those are some big words, babe. And also, you're Canadian, not Lebanese. Learn how immigration works next time. Anyways, I gotta go. Someone needs to explain to the kittens on Reddit what hedge funds are. See ya.
Yeah. Ethnic food sounds great. Okay, Taco Bell it is. Hello, I am a father figure. Oh, but wait, is it raining outside? Nope, that's just my drip. Anyways, people always ask me, what does it mean to be a father? Well, I'll tell you. To be a proud papa, a decent dad, a prolific padre, etc., biology is, and I can't stress this enough, not important, all right? Look, if I have one more prospective son tell me he doesn't trust me to handle his funds because I'm not his real dad, well, I'm going to turn him right into Jeff Dunham's puppet. But that's besides the point. Look, to be a good dad, you just have to be present. And I don't mean like on Christmas. No, and look, whether it's giving your son an internalized resistance to being emotionally vulnerable or guaranteeing your daughter a lifetime of anxious, avoidant relationships with her male friends, a good father just has to show up. But you got to embarrass him, of course. I mean, come on. Well, the best part about being a dad is just poking fun at your kid's expense, all right? But word to the wise, apparently forgetting to put your cock in when you drop your kid off at daycare isn't embarrassing as much as it is cause for relocation. But I digress. Look, as your counselor, I want you guys to feel comfortable around me, okay? I want you to look up to me, validate my shortcomings, increase my social standing, etc. Please, I need it. I'm harmless. I'm paternal. I keep up with the trends. My beer belly is so dense it actually bends the fabric of space-time, and I can show you all real music. Now, I know you're all about the drizzy, the dojo kitty, what have you, the weekday, but look, here we go. Oh, bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. I am fragile and I'm insecure. That's a bit. Not now, Junior. Daddy's doing a thing in here, okay? Guy, if you give me that tone one. Oh, I swear to God, I'm going to grill that kid and eat him with an IPA.
Good morning, campers. It's time for a roll call. I'm Leslie Nope, and I am so excited to be your counselor this summer. Now I know what you're thinking. What is a 45-year-old politician from the Parks and Rec department doing working at a summer camp? And the answer to that question is, why don't you mind your goddamn business and stop being so nosy? Oh, let's share what we're most excited about for camp. I'll go first. I am most excited for the horseback riding, which reminds me of the time I got to see Ron Swanson cry his beady little eyes out after the passing of our dear friend, little Sebastian. Rest in peace, you magnificent tiny horse. And thank you for your esteemed service of bringing grown men to tears. There's nothing I love more than watching men cry. Except maybe when my dear sweet husband Ben role plays the shaft monster, President Biden, in the bedroom. Ugh. I love imagining I'm making love to a man whose brain is riddled with just enough dementia to forget he has a wife. And we always do it in reverse cowgirl, because I am a patriot. Oh You kiddos are still here. Right. Well, I can't wait to inspire all of you campers into becoming future girl bosses. My favorite thing to do as a girl boss is to flip the script and place my hand on the small of a man's back and whisper, "Atta girl." Oh, anyways, I love all you beautiful, powerful, feisty crotch goblins, and I can't wait to spend our summers together scrapbooking posters for my future presidential campaign. 2048 is going to be my year. My only competition is The Rock, and I'm like 63% sure he's not even a real person, so.
Picture this, me with my blonde hair, plump lips, and perfect figure. You, standing 6 feet away, yelling obscenities, telling me that I have the emotional range of a fucking celery. Hi, I'm Scarlett Johansson, and God cannot touch me, for I am the perfect woman, unlike Meryl Streep. Alas, things have gone a little sour for me. My agent called the other day to tell me there was some bad press around me and the other Avengers after White Vision went on a nonsensical Twitter rant about all lives or something. Not to mention my husband Colin Jost is in some hot water with me after I caught him, Michael Che, Pete Davidson, and Lorne Michaels doing 3 Blind Mice roleplay in the SNL Green Room. Not the weekend update I was expecting. And that doesn't even make sense, there are 4 of them. Anyway, now I'm being asked to go to this summer camp to work with children to hopefully get some good publicity. As if. I am a firm believer in that all publicity is good publicity. I mean, would you have even seen Ghost in the Shell if it wasn't for me? One second. What do you mean it made less money than Boss Baby? And it's not like I haven't done my fair share of work for the children. I mean, all those Make-A-Wish kids didn't get to see me in my spandex for nothing. God rest their bald heads and their sunken-in cheeks. Furthermore, I was in Sing with Taron Egerton. Well, he went on to become the Rocket Man. My singing career went down like a certain Challenger disaster. C'est la vie. You know, maybe this summer camp thing isn't going to be so bad. Maybe it's a theater camp, teach these kids a thing or two. I'll show them my favorite acting exercise, staring at yourself in the mirror until you break down crying. Yes, I actually did that. Look it up. And now that Colin is out of the picture, this could be a good time for me to fuck around. I haven't had it good since Justin Long blew my back out on the set of He's Just Not That Into You. Long. Oh, fuck. Well, things are getting a little hot and heavy. I'm gonna go watch clips of me in Under the Skin and put this fire out. Cheers.
Whoa, crikey! Didn't see you there. Just stay quiet for one moment. I'm trying to get a good look at this rare breed of students called Queensitis boozies. They're like normal students, but are borderline alcoholic and tend to behave in cult-like behaviour. Oh, rats! Seems like they've buggered off to Aberdeen. Well, anyways, nice to meet you all. My name's Robert Owen. You may know me as the son of a guy who had a lot of rough play with crocodiles, but that old bugger's kicked the can. Yeah, and I've been tasked to carry on his legacy. You know how fucking difficult that is. This fucker probably saved 50 fucking species from extinction, all the while fucking this beautiful Sheila that is my mum Terry. What a fucking 10. That fucking beautiful broad. And I'm left out here being known as Australia's fucking sweetheart. I'll tell you something. I want to be known as Australia's badass. I can take down a fucking croc with my left pinky toe, all while being zooted to hell on the finest shrooms yet Beck can muster. Well, unfortunately, I've got a little bit too much respect for that bloke Steve to ruin his legacy, so I'll do what I've always done and play my part as an animal sanctuary on legs, talk to blokes like that pussy Jimmy Fallon and wonder if it was him or the two baby black bears that shit themselves. Well, anyway, I hope that whatever the fuck this camp is that my mum sent me to, that these counsellors don't have to see my other side.
Sorry about that. Ended up squirting all over my laptop with my new Oscar-tron 4000. Oh, don't judge me. You would do it too if you had an Oscar. Hello, my darlings. Do I even have to introduce myself to you? For those who haven't heard of me and my 33 Golden Globe nominations, 21 Academy Award nominations, or my 6 Grammy nominations, my name is Mary Louise Streep, or as you may know me, Meryl Streep. Do not ask how many Grammys I've received, though, because that is indeed none. Having absolutely no Grammys could be the reason why I didn't grace you with a long period of time in Mamma Mia 2. I did have to be in it a little bit, though. Just enough that I can receive a small sum of $3 million. Yes, that is true. Indeed, it is true. Look it up later. Not when I'm talking. Do it when Kristen Stewart's talking. No one cares about her. I said to the director, Quentin, I said, kill me off. Or whoever the director was. I just read my lines and show up. Honestly, I don't even remember most of my co-stars. Oh, except for Amanda Seyfried. She was beyond lovely in Jennifer's Body. I really enjoyed that movie. Tragedy happened next when I was in The Prom with James Corden, who he was pretending to be gay the entire time. I didn't release it with me, nor anyone else. But because of its horrid movie and its awful reviews, I now have to work with children at a camp all summer. Pretending like I actually like children is going to be the Oscar nomination of the century, I must say. But Lord, I am praying to you now and ever. Please at least give me a man I could cheat on my husband with. Don't worry, he's okay with it. He just doesn't really like it when I come home with a gaping vagina filled with another man's cum. But we all have our imperfections. Oh, except me. I don't.
Hi. Sorry, I'm not used to making direct eye contact with people. I'm more of a suffer in silence and grunt in confusion type. I'm Kristen Stewart. I'm an LIT here this year. That stands for leader in training, not lesbian in twilight, though I often get called that. I've been a camper here for about 47 new moons, and in that time I've had like 14 different hairstyles and 3 smiles. People like to call me the Mona Lisa around here. I don't know, I guess because like old Italian men are like obsessed with me or something. I mean, I haven't made a lot of friends in that time. There's the Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, and the Quiznos guy in the mascot costume. Oh, and quite a few MILFs. Parent pickup day is kind of like my Christmas in July. But still, I like to think that I'm just a little misunderstood here at camp, because really under all this pale skin and eyeliner, I'm just an awkward girl with a personality drier than Meryl Streep's personality. Oh, I met her coochie. I learned how to sweep 2 legs that day. Trust me, I would know. But, you know, speaking of authority, I usually have trouble with them. Trump hated me more than the Academy hated my British accent in The Huntsman, though the director thought I gave a pretty great oral performance. But speaking of misconduct, I don't know, I guess I'm feeling pretty good about my abilities as a leader this year. You know, as my mentor Leslie would say, there's nothing like that girl boss feeling when you do a Woody Allen movie and don't get assaulted. He thought I was like a little boy or something. I don't know. But yeah, maybe this year I can like step up, make a name for myself, and maybe, I don't know, like just maybe get to watch this place go down in flames. Fuck, that'd be awesome. Shit, sorry. I mean, I'll try not to swear around the campers. Unless like one of them would be into that. I gotta go shave my legs.
Sorry. I'm shy. It's me, Timothée Chalamet. Yeah, I know. It's usually Timothy Chalamet, but I am Frances, and I just want to live my truth this summer, man. You may know me from Call Me By Your Name with, Army. Lady Bird and Little Woman, both directed by the only female director in existence. Beautiful Boy, which every addiction survivor found offensive, and Hot Summer Nights. People keep saying to me, Timothée Chalamet, you're the white boy of the year. And that's so crazy to me because I'm not even white. What? I attract all this buzz simply because I look like I only stay young through a deal I made with Stanley Tucci, where he bequeaths me clear skin in return for my tight grip to Timothy Chalabussy backstage at the Academy Awards. I get tweets from lonely liberal art school twinks and their mothers from all over the world saying, Timmy, if it wasn't for you, I would kill myself. And I'm like, no, don't say that. Don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. And that would be really traumatizing for me. It's a lot to deal with, you know, but this will be Timothée Chalamet's summer of relaxation and really fucking good vibes. Wait, what am I gonna eat?
How's it going, my dudes? I hope you're ready for a most excellent adventure. It's me, Keanu Reeves, and I'm not sad anymore. Did you know Keanu means cool breeze over the mountains? Isn't that breathtaking? No, you're breathtaking. I've done every single role in Hollywood, so now I've come to this camp to bless the children with my Lebanese, Chinese, Canadian, Irish, Hawaiian, Chinese, English cuisine. That's right, I'm camp chef here at Camp Redacted, and I never demonstrate my culinary abilities whatsoever. Can I make anything other than lukewarm cup noodles at 3 a.m.? You, sir, will never know. In addition to my duties as camp chef, I've also taken up the role of hunky eye candy, who does manual labor shirtless. I've been told I will get paid twice, once in cold hard kisses and once in cold hard cash. I actually just got back from staring very deeply into Patrick Swayze's abs while he perished in an absolutely monster wave. Real bummer. Wait, what's that, you ask? Did I have a thing with Winona Ryder? Did Sandra Bullock and I bone on top of a bus that I had to keep from going under 50 miles an hour? Did Morpheus and I take some extra blue pills that may or may not have made my crotch tingle? I don't kiss and tell, bro. What I will tell you, though, is I know Kung Fu. Da! 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 And if you mess up my car or my dog, I'll kill you and your dad.
Hi, everybody. Hey, thank you all for being here, as if there were anywhere else to go. My name is John Mulaney, but you may know me as the unusually tall little boy that your kids like to quote, or the high-waisted young man who's very mean to your favorite grandpa this election cycle. Couple of things to know about me. For one, I watch a lot of very niche television. Nothing of niche, of course, as my own television show, which was canceled by the Supreme Court for being a constitutionally defined hate crime against sitcoms. My Irish Catholic heritage has given me the low bone density and translucent skin of a deep sea fish monster. And both of my parents were lawyers, which was fun in the sense that it was not at all. I've been in the news a lot recently for substance abuse, which is the same as saying that both of my parents were lawyers. Now, I come to Camp Redacted, and I'm a little ambivalent on coming back, to be honest. As somebody with a lot of Netflix specials, most people in my regular life treat me with the reverence I deserve, for I am a man of status. At Camp Redacted, however, I am frequently beaten for even the smallest of insolences. I one time got lunch without remembering to do the little dance they make me do. You know, the little baby Mulaney needs to do the little baby dance because he's hungry for food in his tummy. And they tied me to a railroad track for 3 days until, of course, they remembered that no trains run on that track anymore. My wife says that she sends me here to humble me, but the joke's on her, because this summer, this Eclair backboned comic is finally going to get the respect I deserve.
Phone's not working, robot see. It's acting kinda funky, it's acting staticky. My phone's not loading, load the screen. Acting up, it makes me wanna scream. Robot see. My name's Emily and I'm 5. Playing Roblox outside.
So, did you guys hear about Keanu and Meryl's fling last year?
Yeah, I heard they fucked on a kayak in the middle of the lake.
I heard they did it in the archery closet.
I heard they climbed the rock wall and then each other.
Oh, welcome back, counselors. I can neither confirm nor deny these rumors, but I promise you my gorilla grip pussy has graced each square inch of these hallowed halls.
Sorry, I've just been basting pancakes.
All right! Before our campers arrive, we should go over some house rules. After last year's incident, we've made some changes at how camp will be run. Firstly, no intimacy between yourselves or with the campers.
Now wait a second. Do we have an official stance regarding soft little Tom Brady kisses? You know how much I love my boy's soft, supple lips in the morning.
Now, could we address counselor authority? Last year when I arrived, a very small boy told me to go to bed every day at 3 p.m., and I did. Also, when I lost a kidney last year, you guys all told me that happens every year, but I've done research, and I don't think it has ever.
Just some constructive criticism for you, John. Maybe they would have respected you more if you wore a power suit and not a small Victorian child's nightgown.
Well, moving on. Please no hitting the children. Unarmed, of course. Looking at you, Scarjo.
I'm sorry, Meryl. You know it was that camper who started it when he called me out for playing an Asian character. It wasn't cultural appropriation. It's cultural appreciation.
Oh, shut up, Scarjo. I'm still mad at you for beating me out for the lead role in Mulan 2. Next rule, no uggos. You're already rocking the line, dad bod.
Hey, curb your tongue, you craven wench. I don't have a dad bod, I have a father figure.
Yeah, you do, but maybe hold off on the beers a bit. Which brings me to the next rule. No drugs or alcohol. I don't want anyone spiking the mac and cheese with ketamine again. It was very fun in the moment, but looking back, I had to dig way too many children-sized holes.
The holes were fine. My arms got super toned. It was the little baby coffins that were disturbing.
All their little bitty dresses and suits and their, cold, dead eyes.
Circling back to that first part, does weed count as a drug? Because, it's technically an herb. And vodka is a potato, and those are the only vegetables that I like.
Mr. Reeves, I need you to understand. As a man of my frail stature, I can't open exterior doors unless I've had at least a little bit of coke. Last time I was sober, I got trapped in Applebee's restroom for several months.
Now, I've had ketamine, and it's pretty frickin' sick if you ask me. But now, I'm only high on life. I gave up all drugs after Junior stuck my vodka right up his keister. Little guy was drunk for an entire presidential term, you know what I'm saying?
I want to circle back to the no intimacy thing. I'm here for 2 months, and I'm not trying to be celibate. I'm trying to get this pussy wet. Can we really not have any quickies in the arts and crafts room the whole time we're here?
Well, dear, I completely understand. And that is why my final and last rule is that if you do have the urge, you must invite Keanu and I to butt fuck with you.
Oh, no thank you. I didn't bring my chastity belt for nothing. On that note, I don't love how much that's been a necessary defensive tool for me. If we could put an end to the pasta in John's ass competitions, I would like that very much.
Count me out too. The missus and I are very committed. She shoves my cum right back up when I go because our love is so strong.
Well, Ben and I have decided that camp is like Vegas, and what happens at camp stays at camp, or at least that's what I've decided.
Oh, all this talk about coitus is getting my penis very hard. I mean, I'm hungry. Meryl, I think the cucumber delivery guys are here, and they need your signature.
Oh, yes, the cucumber men. Yes, of course. Counselors, go frolic along the hiking trails. Make sure there's no sharp objects for the campers' sake. I'll go to the archery closet to get my pussy wetter than the Sahara Desert. That's right, Keanu. It's not wet. Do better.
I knew it. 2 things you should know about me. I'm very inspiring, and I'm never wrong. And I've only done coke once.
That's 3. What position do you think they're gonna do first?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it'll involve a wet exit. No, we're just gonna ditch the canoe theme. A cum-new? Is that anything?
Oh, the bus is here. Let's make like Terry Fox and hop, skip, and take a detour to Thunder Bay on our way to the parking lot.
Did you know Terry Fox could double jump?
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip with a friend. No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing what's in my neighborhood? Surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at Human Testing, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Navigator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Spank a plankton too, on our magic school bus. Drop the river of lava on magic school bus. Such fine thing.
Rosie, get out of the driver's seat. Mommy says it's my turn to drive.
I'm not 100% sure how I feel about Terry Fox Foundation beneficiary Caillou driving us all to camp. Redacted.
I'm just a kid who's 4. My sister is a whore. I got my driver's license last week. I'm Caillou.
Okay, no offense, but this bald genetic mutation is uglier than the CGI baby I gave birth to. God, I hope my sexy wolf boy Jacob doesn't imprint on you. Caillou, more like I poo.
Hey, babe. If you don't mind me saying, you have a real manic pixie dream girl vibe about you. Like that pink-haired chick from Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, dude, that's like kind of heavy. I mean, thanks. I'm still waiting on that personality I ordered off of Amazon. I'd hit up Caillou, though, who already appears to be in a pretty fragile state. Actually, just hit him. His shrill, bald voice is pissing me off.
I kept that fellow French twink baby up. When I hung around NYU Tish, I fucked everyone within a 5-mile radius. But sadly, not many people survived the chlamydia outbreak afterwards.
Oh, crikey. I haven't seen one of these rare gingivitis cucitis monkey species since my dad and I single-handedly endangered the white rhino. Where'd you come from, little cobber?
Well, do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
No.
Oh, well, shit.
Guys, shh. I need to focus. I'm still learning how to drive and not poopy my diaper at the same time. Did anyone else think that speed bump was kind of shaped like the late, great Caillou voice actor Jacqueline Lenetsky, who died via semi-truck and flame combo?
Okay, dark. But speaking of old flames, let's talk about our favorite camp memories. Timothy, you can start.
Actually, it's Timotei now. Oh, how you Anglicans butcher my language. My favorite camp memory is when I played the lead in Othello at the Camp Redacted talent show a couple summers ago. I just wanted to follow in the footsteps of Francophone hero Justin Trudeau.
Othello, great play and better board game. His wife was such a nag, though. I have so much respect for how he absolutely just murdered her in the 5th act.
Okay, it's a little bit over the edge. I personally love and respect all women. At back, it's just my mum, Bendy, and I. In fact, the only other guy I know is a kooky old bludger who goes by the name of Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, he's got real big muscles and real beefcake.
That's kind of sad, dude. I'd offer to be your friend, but I just don't really think you get me, you know? My favorite memory is when I fucked my counselor Scarjo to Wonderwall by Oasis.
All right, anywho, I mean, I'd say my favorite memory has to be this one time that one of the counselors mistook a belladonna lily for a common fan. That bloke was shitting himself till the fucking morning. It was great.
I know no one asked me, but I'm butting in anyways. My favorite camp memory is from when I was learning to drive with Los Angeles police officer Keanu Reeves, who anchors retired bomb squad member Howard Payne. In revenge, Payne arms a bus with a bomb that will explode if it drops below 50 miles per hour. With the help of spunky passenger Sandra Bullock, Keanu and his partner try to save the people on the bus before the bomb goes off.
Wow, you guys have seen some real shit.
Thanks for that insight, Gingy. But now that I think about it, yeah, I feel like this summer might not be all that fun. I mean, Leslie's been ordering me around like all day, and Fatherly Figure has been too busy to have his touching talks with me.
When you think about it, this whole idea of camp with the overbearing counselors with weird nicknames is really Orwellian. Big Meryl is watching, am I right? For those of you who didn't get that joke, I'm quoting a line from George's book, 1984, in which people live under an authoritarian government modeled after Stalinist Russia.
Yeah, as a down-to-earth liberal king, I totally got that reference. When I was on my solo bonding retreat with Army, he made these super rare steaks. But all Keanu cooks for us at camp are scrambled eggs with the consistency of cum and skeletal bone and ribs.
Yeah, come to think of it, the counselors almost have no respect for these sacred campgrounds. Mulaney's always using these luxurious restrooms instead of giving back to God's green earth.
Yeah, the counselors are poo-poo heads. I would have loved to take part in camp activities, but Leslie strapped a bomb to the bus, kind of like that movie starring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock where...
Haven't any of you ever questioned the fairness of why the counselors must dictate our every way of life? Why we're not allowed to have peanut butter because some kids are allergic and they might die? Why you've never seen a counselor attempt to fucking swim test while the rest of us are forced to endure the seven eternal waters of despair!
Sounds like a coup's in order. Not that I condone that, nor really care. I'm getting paid in scene points.
Isn't that the place where they keep all the chickens? A coup?
Oh, no. It's actually a sudden, violent, and illegal seizure of power from our government.
Where shall we go? What shall we do?
Where? Camp.
Redacted.
What? We're gonna make the counselors wish they'd never been born. Everyone, listen up.
Well, on that extremely ominous and foreshadowing note, welcome to our first hydration appreciation of the night. I would like to welcome you because, guys, we're going to give some shout outs to all of you who have been donating so far. So, a huge shout out to the following: Reese, Falconer Consultancy Group, Liam, Columbia, Dr. Duffle Fernandez, Reese again, Heather, Brea, Sean, Taryn, Alexander, Darcy, Naomi, Charlotte, Fernando, and look who's joining me. And I did not tell them to do that. Very naughty, very naughty. Thank you guys so much for donating. Keep on donating because every $7 that you put in enters you again into the draw for this wonderful little number. Look at it. Green goes with everything, guys. So keep on donating. And trust me, you're going to want to stick around because it seems as though the campers may have some plans cooking for the counselors who are waiting back at camp. So enjoy.
Sometimes I don't wanna be happy. Don't hold it against me. If I'm down, just leave me there, let me be sad.
Yeah, I don't wanna get up out of bed this season. All bad days, walk away, leave me bleeding. It's fuck you and you.
Renegade!
Addison, can you stop renegading for like 1 second? The campers are scared by the thunderous clapping sound of your double D's.
It's in my blood. Also, please refer to me as Your Highness.
I think that's just your period.
No, I had my period last week. I should know because I had to do a ritual with my crystals.
Oh, I'm really into crystals and astrology. I'm a Cancer.
I think I'm a Sagittarius.
I thought you were Australian.
Oh my god! Cancer? I knew it was this type of camp. My agent told me you guys were unfortunate, but not like this unfortunate.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. Us Cancers are very sensitive.
It's a sign from God, and I'm here to heal. Now, everyone put on your #sponsored equal American shirts that I've generously provided.
Wait, these aren't Louis Vuitton. Also, I need an extra small, and all you have is an extra small.
Don't stand up too fast. My sweet, sweet, frail child. Did you even eat today?
I mean, there isn't much food here other than mashed potatoes.
Yeah, not sure he even eats that. I personally love a nice medium red dingo with a nice Vegemite glaze.
I like my meat extra rare and my blood in a takeout cup, but the powdered eggs are like, okay.
For a chef around here, I need specific veggies for my everyday keto diet, so.
Yeah, his name's Keanu.
But he's always too busy with Meryl to make us anything.
Oh, well, I don't have much to offer, but you can start a TikTok dance with me if you're able to stand on your and dance on your own, obviously. I know how fragile you all must be. Oh no, the others, they're here!
Hello, Addison.
We've been watching you.
Oh, join you. I have my own hype house, Kourtney Kardashian's house.
Come slay with us, Annie. Join the dark side and fulfill your destiny.
Don't do it, Addison. Think of your family. Think of Sherry Nicole and her WAP.
Army had a hype house once, but it was in a meat packaging warehouse. Really weird guy.
Mean that your hype house was at the SDI clinic at NYU?
Come on, bro. That was only like 15 girls and 10 boys who gave me illicit blowjobs in an alleyway.
You know it's not by accident? Your cancer.
I mean, I don't think my parents fucked in November on purpose.
You bitches should have never come here. These impoverished cancer kids are mine to profit off of, not yours.
Actually a Sagittarius.
I don't care what type of cancer you have. I am here for you regardless.
We go see the rest of the campers, Addison. They're like super excited to see you, or else Meryl's gonna have my ass. And she just got her new flogger.
No, I've prepared for this my whole life. My therapist said take life by the balls. Well, I'm taking the whole cock, Susan.
Join us, Addison.
Complete the prophecy.
No, you killed my mother. Prepare to die, dick suckers. My children, I will return for you. My sad, sad children. Soon, I promise. Or you'll probably just die before me anyway. So.
Wait, why would we die?
You have cancer.
No, we don't.
So you're blind?
No.
Deaf?
No.
Gay.
I jerked off into a peach once.
I knew it. I could see your gaping asshole through your cargo pants.
Will we ever see her again?
Maybe, maybe not. But one thing is for certain. She'll always be looking down on us from up above. Now, come on, kids. Keanu says we need to help him dig more graves.
And I'm gonna be high. As a kite by then. Oh, miss the earth so much. I miss my.
Do you guys think I should apologize? My boyfriend's right. I see my friends unchaperoned way too often.
There's only two reasons you should apologize to a man. You've killed his horse, or you've eaten his recently killed horse. Besides gaslighting boyfriend's girlfriend. Isn't he at camp? Might be good for you to get some time away. I'm basically dreading the day that Leslie comes back from camp and I'm forced to deal with all the weird references and overly vague nicknames.
Oh, so, how do you think I'll feel when Scarlet gets back? Spoiler alert, I won't give a flying fuck. I already got my trilogy. By the time Black Widow comes out, I will have made enough money to end world hunger 10 times over. And I still won't do it. Shrek, by the way, thank you for, having us at your swamp.
Maybe you could use some of your millions upon millions of dollars to help me spruce up the swamp. Maybe build another room so Donkey can't watch me go down on Fiona from the living room. But don't worry about it, you wee buggers. I'm happy to have you all here while that vulgar pastry is away at camp. Why, if Donkey hadn't thrown him on that bus, he might have gotten around to slaughtering the third blind mouse.
Excuse me, folks, if it's not too much to ask, I'd like to speak now, please. Thanks. JJ Bittenbinder here, and throughout my career, I've given thousands of kids the arsenals and street smarts they needed to brutalize low-threat criminals. And this is the thanks I get, Linguini Bones Mulaney chastising me on Netflix? And now we're all trapped in a secondary location with this green hooligan?
Do you ever get the feeling that John Mulaney loves his wife too much? I mean, no relationship could be that healthy, right? Good thing it's over, according to Katy Perry. If my boyfriend even gave me a fraction of a compliment, I'd probably have like 7 consecutive orgasms on the spot.
No. No relationship is ever that healthy. Sure, my wife got me off coke and heroin, but the only thing keeping our flame alive is the occasional cheatsy doodle. While I was shoving goop eggs up Gwyneth's cooter on Infinity War, she was 69ing Jude Law on the set of The Young Pope.
As someone who has been married thrice and divorced twice, stop being a pussy. The only thing I hate more than whiners is skim milk, which is just water disguised as milk, and quite frankly is disgusting. Like you love sick knuckleheads.
Look, Mr. Swanson, with all due respect, you're what we in department would call a low-priority body search. If you think you're so tough, why don't you come over here and say that to my weaponized keyring?
Simmer down, you weed rats. We have very specific rules down here in the swamp. And one of them is that if you're gonna throw hands, you're gonna do it properly. Donkey! Get a beat going!
Look, Mr. Swanson, I don't get your bitter takes. You hate the government? Oh, did they say to lose some weight? You think you're self-sufficient, yet a staircase makes you sweat? With skills like yours, the boys in blue would call you minor threat.
Oh.
I think I've been looking rather slender lately, if I'm being honest. But Gaslight Girlfriend has got some real issues, so, Y to the G to the LBFGF, you say your boyfriend's not a dick, I'm shocked you haven't left. You moan on and on about equality and shit, and then let your boyfriend gaslight you, will you sit and tolerate it?
Oh, that one hits home.
I don't know what that word means, so I can't use it during conversation. Shrek, no offense, but your life is the pits. I guess it's what you get when you bathe and shit. I am an ogre. Who the hell cares? Worry about your wife, but I hear she's fucking Papa Bear.
Whoa.
We worked it out, but she's not the only one. Maybe talk to your boyfriend. RDJ, this one's for you. People loved you in Endgame despite the naysayers, but only because you were the only character with layers. Too bad everything else you do is a flop. Dr. Doolittle, kindly get yourself out of my swamp.
Oh, get yourself out
First
of
of all,
here.
fix your fucking ears, dumbass, but also that's really heartbreaking for me. I was gonna ask you to sign this painting I drew of you, but I guess I'll just burn it. Hey, Bittenbinder, more like couldn't find her, pussy. Hey JJ, happy to see all the success, but you're only here because Mulaney did you best. Tell me about street smarts and secondary locations. Your mustache says enough about your sex frustrations.
You son of a bitch, I'll kill you! That's the one thing I'm sensitive about.
Wrong character, Brock. We've been over this like several times.
Plus, that Mulaney line doesn't actually appear for like 5 more scenes, so.
Rock, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you are making the rookies look good. And quite frankly, it's embarrassing. I just ate a fucking onion for nothing.
You ran.
Honestly, I'm just glad I wasn't the only one who fucked it up. I'm only an alum on a technicality. I don't know why I'm here.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that, because isn't it a little funny that now that we have Katie, we only need one director? Huh? Okay. Live by the sword, die by the sword, Cucknandez. Laura, you're up first. Hey, Lauren, you're so nice, but the look screams back the blue, and I'm certain that you've spoken with a manager or two. 6 years in one pissed bed is all it took for your degree? I guess without an occupation, you'll need the therapy.
Ooh,
wow.
How's your master's, Laura?
Yeah.
I just feel like I need to clarify that my name is Laura, not Lauren.
Sure thing, Lauren.
But Emily, thank you so much for that comment about my master's. Aw, hey, Em, you're pretty sweet, I think, until you overshare about your Gilderoy Lockhart kink. Well, on second thought, that makes you kind of fun. Oh, wait, I just remembered. You committed a literal hit and run. That's a felony last time I checked.
Ooh. Oh, that's actual crime.
Emily killed someone.
I didn't kill anyone. They weren't there.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey, Rayan, how's your third show going? Didn't get director, but hey, there's always next time. I joked that you're a band kid, but it probably fell flat. Okay, that's all. Go on another Ice Age Baby attack.
Okay.
Not a good look, Rayan.
Go back to
It
this.
is racist
In
against
the
women.
Ice Age Baby made up. I have a recorded phone call to prove it. We're doing an HBO reunion.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Man, that's a literal baby.
This is not up for debate. We're fine now. Phil, notice you like that one. Let's see
Yes,
if you
sir.
Phil, gotta be honest, not a personality trait that your hair changes shape and color every other day. I should be nice. We're gonna be living together soon. Can't wait for the night you finally bring home a fucking cartoon.
Bro, you look like my fucking foreskin, dude. Shut up. Bruh, come on, bro. Come here. Dude, listen. Brock Jekyll, boy, you better run and hide. Fuck!
Nameless!
Boy, you look a little green. If there's one thing I know is that you shouldn't eat weed. How long were you gone when you hit the hospital? 4 days gone, dead like Scott off a fucking edible?
Okay, that was a very scary time for me. And
I'm glad.
Don't fall asleep in your fucking
Fuck you.
Guys,
Okay,
what the fuck?
Katie.
Oh,
Not professional.
it's our director, Katie, here to give her 2 cents.
Yeah, it is. You guys are being fucking idiots. Okay,
I wish
let's go.
Caroline
Hey,
got
guys,
director.
I suggest we call a temporary truce and combine forces against Katie. Emily, why don't
Nah, fuck that, Rayan. Fuck that.
Well, what do
Katy Perry, baby, you're a real heartthrob. But can you tell us what you look like before you got the nose job?
Whoa.
Woman in STEM, you're the talk of the nation. You're bad with your booze. I hope you're better with your patience.
Oh,
My manner, bitch.
you're looking really good. It's clear you keep up with your fitness, but you look like you're from the creative team that brought us Smith White Business.
all lives matter?
So you went to Montreal. Hey, that's a gazelle. Any hookup stories you are willing to tell?
Partagez, s'il vous plaît.
Congrats to director, Katie. I think that's really sweet. In the interview, how many donuts did the board make you eat?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, you know what? Enough. This is enough. Enough
No,
of the donut bit. We did that before.
You know what?
We're moving
I
past
want to
it.
hear it. I want to hear about it.
I don't want to hear about it anymore.
No, I want to hear about it.
Well, we have time. We're here.
Yeah, hey,
Bro, I'm ready to
folks.
throw hands.
I think it's kind of
Folks.
fucked up.
Yeah, I don't think so. I already said not to do this scene. Not to do. So stop acting like you don't know what I mean. We said to cut this bit, right? So I'm gonna need you to cut the crap. Katie, check your texts.
Yeah.
We're not doing the alum rap. They've ruined friendships, spilled secrets, and we don't have a song. They're icky over Zoom, and they're just way too fucking long. So while we're online and stuck in the piss and shit dimension, the alum rap is banished from the Queen's Players canon.
Hey, first of all, pronounce banished correctly. Tell it to the next board, you dumb bitch, fucker.
First of all, Phil, get literate. Second of all, I'll kill you.
You only learned to read
I
it 7
fucking
months
hope
ago.
you do,
Don't blame
baby.
him.
I'm so sorry, Paul.
The counselors think they own this place. They think they own us. We have to show them we're not gonna bend to their fascist ways. They think they deserve to be in charge, but have they earned it? Have they had to fish out their singular camp shirt from the poo-poo infested water they call downstream? Are they themselves without sin? I heard that when Keanu runs out of seasonings, he sprinkles in the ashes of his dead fiancée and their stillborn child. I've seen fatherly figure go around shaking snack nuts in his hands and then pelting them at campers who haven't watched Rocky. Scarlett won't stop going on and on about how she deserved the lead role in the live-action rendition of Mulan and the Joy Luck Club too. Leslie Knope put a camper on his hands and knees and made him crawl around the camp, neighing like a horse and eating out of a trough for weeks on end. I once saw Meryl climb on stage during an elementary school ballet recital and repeatedly kick one of the children, all the while chanting, "I'm the dancing queen, me, not you." Did you know that John Mulaney once beat up a homeless person to steal their coke and then he blamed it on Petunia? They don't deserve to run this place any more than that stupid frog deserved to rule far, far away and fuck Julie Andrews. That's why tonight, at the campfire, we make our move. Everyone listen up.
we're gonna enact Operation Charlie Oscar Uniform Papa.
I call this one the Campfire Song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
Hey champs, who wants to help your old man make the best G-dang bonfire ever? But don't touch the barbecue or I'll rip your nips off and break your head.
I remember the bonfires I'd have with my friend Jacob. Hey, maybe we can tell stories about the palefaces who stole the land and wear skinny jeans.
Is it just me, or does that white boy have a lot of rope?
Oh, come on, let the little guy have his fun. Now, every teenage boy goes through a rope, duct tape, lead pipe, shoved blunt end first up the urethra phase.
Mr. Father Figure, please let me start the fire. My mother hasn't let me touch matches since that incident with the neighbor's cat. Let's just say, Mr. Whiskers doesn't have any whiskers anymore. Or any family.
Oh, no worries, mate. I already got this big one going here.
Oh wow, man! That reminds me of my solo bonding retreat with Army when he insisted on tying me to the spit he set up over the fire and trimming me like a rotisserie chicken. Don't know why.
My. Is this fire hot and shiny, or am I looking at you and your excellent kneecaps, Timothy? I am absolutely stunned, darling.
In fact, Meryl, those are my knees.
Whoa, it's like you're sparkling like a sexy vampire about to meet his demise by Michael Sheen in a wig.
Hey, back off, pussy!
Wait, was that a Twilight reference? Babe, that's like my favorite cult classic film from the mid-2000s. Nobody understands that you should be Team Jacob over Team Edward. Fuck.
Wow, I mean, I've never really met anyone who truly admired them. You know, besides the misogyny and the fact that you smell like hot Cheetos and Yahoo, you're not that bad, kid.
Hey, you little cookie sugar squirt gumdrop guy. Why don't you come a little closer to the fire and get warm?
That's okay. I've had an extreme fear of intense heat ever since those soldiers used steamed milk to murder my big brother Mongo as I watched helplessly. So yeah, I'm good right fucking here, Dad Bod.
Look, it's alright, Chip. I had to watch my father's cold, naked body be carried away as blood, and pus, and cum ooze from his abdomen.
Wow, Robert, that sounds like a void you'll never fill. Anyways, kids, want to sing a campfire song?
No thanks.
No thanks.
Thank you.
Well, that's the spirit, all right? Champs, get ready. This one's going to be a doozy. Okay, this is a repeat after me song. I said this is a repeat after me song. Okay. There was a great big moose. There was a great big moose who liked to drink a lot of juice.
Initiate Operation Charlie Oscar Uniform Papa. Papa.
Not yet. The time isn't right. Wait for my signal, everyone.
Oh, that's it. If none of you are gonna sing, we're just gonna have to start burning you one by one as I provide an enchanting opera chorus to punctuate the event. Fatherly figures, start with the cookie.
Sorry, you cute little bitch. You're coming with me.
I need a hero!
Oh, that's it. That's the signal. The incredibly catchy song from the 2004 hit DreamWorks film Shrek 2 is the signal.
I've had enough of this woman's cheekbones. Mamma Mia 2, here we go again, giving me serious mommy issues. Let's tie her up. While we're at it, let's also tie up Fatherly Figure. I have a slew of daddy issues as well.
Oh, hold your horses there. Now, my dad said only women run from a fight, but frankly, this is getting a little too dicey for me. Peace out.
Preston! Go after him and make sure he doesn't fuck up our plan as hard as Donkey fucked a literal dragon!
Okay, I'll run, but I don't know how. And only because my allegiance is to the campers. And someone else I wasn't expecting. though I always did think Ross Geller got me quite wet and bothered.
That's my girl.
Meryl, look, is that Wes Anderson? Oh, sorry. Did I say Wes Anderson? I meant this tree in the middle of the forest that I'm currently tying you up to.
What's going on? What are you all doing? My agents will be hearing about this.
Camp redacted just got declassified. You're in our territory now, you second-rate actress. And we've got some new rules.
To quote George Orwell again, 4 legs good, 2 legs bad, bitch. Except replace 4 legs with campers and 2 legs with counselors.
Wow. All right, that actually worked. Why, this is radical. I haven't felt this way since I strangled that dingo after it ate my twin baby brother.
You're trapped like that boat in the Suez Canal, Meryl. No, that joke really aged like shit. Well done, comrades. Part 1 of Operation Charlie Oscar Uniform Papa, which, by the way, it's an anagram for coup if you hadn't figured that out, is a success.
Hooray!
Welcome back to our second hydration appreciation of the night. Oh, there is nothing like hearing a bunch of young adults do monkey noises for online theater to make you think, you know, I want to put my money to this. So keep on donating, and thank you to those who have. Big shout out to my mom, Ava, Caitlin, Harry, Different Harry, Emma, Aaron, Matilda, Callum, Cindy, Rowan, Leah, Nolan, Emmett, Ozzy, Natalie, Andrew, Frankie, and Eric. Thank you guys for donating, and we will be taking a quick break during this intermission, but do not worry, we're not going to leave you lonely. To keep you company, we at Queen's Players have got not 1, but 2 hot tracks to keep you company this intermission. So turn up the volume, because our first song, it really reminds me of a time when going to the pier just wasn't illegal. It is called Alive, and it is by our new friend, Devin Cole. And if that is not enough for you, we've also got a sweet music video by our very own cast member, Sam Kaiser. Am I starring in the video? I guess you'll just have to find out. His track is called Stay the Night, and if you like what you hear, be sure to check out our video description below to find more of Sam and Devin's music and to see the other familiar faces behind putting their videos together. So do not go anywhere, because after that, we have got a spicy teaser for a project by a local emerging artist, and we've got a special gift for all of our QP alumni out there. It's sentimental. You might cry. So keep watching, keep donating. We are right here along with you, and we'll be back soon. Bye.
For the longest time, I planted my flowers in gasoline. This world made a cynic out of me. Must have lost my mind from all those nights watching bad TV. But then you pulled up on the scene. You should see you in this light. I think I must have loved you in a past life. Baby, let's see what comes of a night drive, because you make me feel alive. Traveling through an eternity like nothing was meant for me. How you ease my mind, I can't explain, but I won't ever be the same. Ooh, the way you look tonight. How did you manage to do everything right? I've been waiting, baby, it's about time. You make me got the boots that I've been saving for an occasion. All my life I've been so jaded. Maybe it's not so complicated when you're so divine. You make me feel alive. Alive. You make me feel you should see you in this light. I think I must have loved you in a past life. You make me feel. You should see you in this light. I think I must have loved you in a past life. You make me feel.
We could talk about who we are and who we're gonna be and just how far we're gonna see. And if my dreams fall down on me, I'll remember you and me. We could watch the sunset from my window. We could see the light fade from the sky. If you'll only stay the night. So please lay next to me. I feel your body like a puzzle piece. And if the sky falls down on me, I'll remember you and me. We could watch the sunset from my window. We could see the light fade from the sky. If you'll only stay the night. The lives we'll lead, the possibility. Do we make our choices, or is it meant to be? We both don't know what tomorrow will bring. But when I'm with you, I don't worry about a thing. We could watch the sunset from my window. We could see the light fade from the sky. If you'll only stay the night.
You don't know me, but my name's Cy. I'm just the O'Hare delivery guy. But it seems like trees might be worth a try. So I say, let it grow.
My name is Dan.
And my name's Rose.
Our son Wesley kinda glows. And that's not good, so we suppose we should let it grow.
Let it grow, let it grow. You can't reap what you don't sow. Plant a seed inside the earth. Just one way to know its worth. Let's celebrate the world's rebirth. We say let it grow.
My name's Marie, and I am 3. I would really like to see a tree. La 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 lee. I said let it grow.
I'm Grammy Norma, I'm old and I've got gray hair. But I remember when trees were everywhere and no one had to pay for air. So I say, let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. Like it did so long ago. It is just one tiny seed, but it's all we really need. It's time to change the life we lead. Time to let it go.
My name's O'Hare, I'm one of you. I live here in Thneedville too. The things you say just might be true. It could be time to start anew and maybe change my point of view. Nah, I say let it die. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and come on, who's with me, huh?
Nobody.
You greedy dirtbag! Let it grow, let it grow. Let the love inside you show. Plant a seed inside the earth. Just one way to know its worth. Let's celebrate the world's rebirth. We say let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. You can't reap what you don't sow. It's just one tiny seed, but it's all we really need. It's time to banish all your greed. Imagine deep without a dream. Let this be our solemn
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Black dress with the tights underneath. I got the breath of a last cigarette on my teeth. And she's an actress, but she ain't got no need. She's got money from her parents and a trust from back east.
Tongues always pressed to your cheeks, while my tongue is on the inside of some other girl's teeth. To tell your boyfriend, if he says he's got beef, that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. She wants to touch me, whoa, whoa, she'll never leave me, whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Don't trust a hoe, never trust a hoe, won't trust 'cause a hoe, won't trust me. She wants to touch me, whoa. She wants to love me, whoa. She'll never leave me, whoa. Don't trust a hoe, never trust a hoe. Won't trust a hoe, won't trust me.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all. If I could find that Heiner and that Sancho that she's found, well, I'd pop a Catherine Sancho and I'd slap her down. What I really wanna know, baby, what I really wanna say, I can't define what it's love that I need. Oh, my soul will have to wait till I get back to find a Hannah of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I gotta live it up. Oh yeah, well I swear that what I really wanna know. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore.
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Ooh, baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Ooh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
Today's all burnt toast.
Runny late dad jokes.
Has anybody seen my left shoe?
I close my eyes,
Take a bite.
grab a ride, laugh out loud. There it is, up on the roof. I've been there, I survived.
So just take my advice.
Hang in there, baby, things are crazy, but I know your future's bright. Hang in there, baby, there's no maybe, everything turns out alright. Sure, life is up and down, but trust me, it comes back around. You're gonna love who you turn out to be. Hang in there, baby.
lost. Honey? No, honey, it's good to hear your voice. No, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean you want to leave me and take all my assets and take my son and then ruin my career and then have sex with all my family members and coworkers? What do you mean you want to do that? Honey, you don't mean that. Oh, she hung up on me. Oh, God, it's not fair.
In the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time.
Whew. Oh man, talk about a wet pussy.
Thanks for helping me get the house cat unstuck from the drain pipe, you guys. If I lost that cat, Meryl would never mount me like a racehorse ever again.
That's cat's out of the pipe. A hairball. Something. For the love of God, could somebody please get me drunk enough to be funny again? I definitely need a drink right now. I mean, my wife just unfollowed me on Instagram, but funnily enough, still follows world record egg. Yeah, as an Irishman, this sobriety is starting to feel kind of like a hate crime.
Ooh, I know a thing or two about hate crimes. Not personally, of course. Did you know that Bradley Cooper has a Bible signed by L. Ron Hubbard?
I know I said no drinking, but how about a couple of brewskis on me for all your hard work? Just make sure to hide them real quick if Meryl comes around.
Keanu, I think us guys are looking for something a little heftier than brewskis, am I right? Well, lucky for us, I brought a little bit of a pick-me-up.
Is that absinthe? Please, I need some of that sweet, sweet brain poison.
Yup, and this is the good stuff too, straight from Ted Cruz's piss rod.
Ooh. Alcohol tastes best when it comes from a place of bigotry. But doesn't absinthe taste cause hallucinations?
God, I hope. Please. Gimme, please. You can bring back the ass pasta. Anything for absinthe.
The last time I had absinthe was in a telephone booth with Kid Cudi.
You guys want to play a game? I want to play a game. Let's play a game. Okay, do you guys want to play the game that we play with the kids, like the birthday game? Too late, I'm already starting. Okay, so at my birthday, there will be no cake.
Oh!
But there will be plenty of ice cream.
Oh, yeah!
At 6 foot, 115 pounds, I'm already a little bit tossed. So you're going to have to do better than that, Leslie. Oh, I need a burp, but I can't. I'm just going to... At my baptism, there'll be no priest. But there'll be plenty of hookers.
Ooh. At my audition for A Star is Born, there will be no chance of me getting the role. Because I was crying in the bathroom.
My long-awaited return as Neo in the fourth Matrix movie will be a critically panned box office bomb.
Aww.
But Little Buddha 2, Siddhartha Lives, will win every Oscar.
Guys, you need to listen to this piece of news. The campers have taken Meryl hostage. Okay, and much like Rayanne Rahal, who incited the storming of the Capitol Hill, they're planning a coup.
What?
And my wife's leaving me.
Yeah.
You guys, she took the boy. He took Junior. He's my whole world. I mean, who am I gonna beat to death now?
I could smell the sad middle-aged alcoholism from the campfire. You guys really started drinking without me? Jesus.
Where?
Bella? Where the hell have you been, Loca? I missed you.
Hey, Kristen. Yeah, our parents are getting divorced or something. And we're going to war with the kids again. Honestly, I've just been really absorbed by these absinthe hallucinations. You know, I'm thinking, and this might just be me, but I'm kind of thinking the Victorian ghost child floating around is kind of killing the vibe. What's the general opinion on Penelope?
I'd tap.
Wait, guys, I think we're really brushing over the whole coup hostage situation. Keanu, you go put on that, sexy John Wick suit. I'll grab my Black Widow uniform. Where are they holding Meryl?
They're holding her in the girls' cabin.
The girls' cabin? That's where I sleep. Oh, fuck. They're gonna find all my incense and all my moisturizers. Last time that happened, they drowned me for a few minutes to punish me for being baby moist Laney. Well, scary alligator, this was a good time for you to materialize. We're gonna need all the help we can get in there.
Girls' cabin. Conveniently empty. Great place for a coup. Also, a great place for a threesome. Who in this group feels like they could best roleplay Prezi Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. and my girl Hillary Clinton? I'll be myself, of course, because I am amazing.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. I love you too. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door?
Well, call me Carly and put Dan Schneider in the room because I am uncomfortable. How'd that whole John Wick thing work out for you, Keanu? Seems like it really did a lot of help.
Listen, I didn't expect us to be going up against a toxic teenager, an overcooked pastry, a little child, and one of the fucking Wiggles.
I'd like to state, for the record, that now that we're in the same room, I am way taller than Timothy. I practically dwarf that little boy until they beat us up and said that if I didn't cry, they would kill you guys, which is why I was crying before, by the way.
Oi, shut the fuck up, you fucking druggers. You're in our SWAT now. That's what I'll say that, okay?
Could have used a bit more fake Scottish, but that's okay, Robert. We'll work on it. I love you. All right, counselors, your reign of terror and depression is over. After tonight, you're all gonna look like Prince Charming after he was brutally crushed to death by a stage prop in Shrek the Third. Yes, this actually fucking happened!
Where's Bill?
She's safe. For now. If you ever want to get pegged by her again, you're gonna have to play our little game.
Yeah, and you better play it quick, or else you might catch a case of Stockholm Syndrome for incredibly handsome captors.
All right, here's the plan. Timothy, you're gonna torture Mulaney. Robert, you have Keanu. Gaslighting boyfriend, you're up first. Show ScarJo what a real toxic marriage story looks like.
So, what's your gimmick, little boy? Are you the bully slash jock? Maybe your dad's called your roommate's son? Maybe you enjoyed the 2020 Oscar-winning film Joker a little too much.
Wow, gimmick. That's a pretty big word for a pretty little girl like you. And yeah, I love the Joker, but it came out in 2016 and it starred Jared Leto, not Joaquin Phoenix. But I wouldn't expect someone like you to know that.
No, it didn't. And Joaquin Phoenix didn't play. Unless... Oh, fuck, I'm getting my cinematic universes all mixed up. Shit, why couldn't I be the one who had used 100% of her brain in this scene? Fuck! Or the computer Joaquin Phoenix fell in love with. Oh, fuck, maybe he wasn't in Joker. Ah!
Whoa, it actually worked! Usually when I try that sort of thing, I get restraining orders and stirring texts from white suburban dads telling me to watch it, bucko.
Your turn, pretty boy.
Okay, I first want to say I'm very upset. I am very sore, and I haven't had a gummy vitamin in days. On the other hand, that was very sweet. I do my best to stay wispy, dainty, and classically pretty in a sort of Victorian heir to the throne kind of way.
I know all about that. Your firm jaw, your boyish charms, those Irish eyes that push you away while they whisper for you to come closer, that pounding voice, those satirist legs that go all the way up to your feminine hips.
You son of a bitch, I'll kill you! That's the one thing I'm sensitive about. You stay the fuck away from my wife, you hauntingly charming man boy.
Well done, Timothy! That is the one thing he's sensitive about. Now, every night for the rest of his life, he's gonna play a rousing game of do my friends hate me, or do I just need to smoke crack? Alright, Wallaby Boy, show Keanu what it's like to be any character in John Wick that is not John Wick.
Keanu fucking Reeves. You know how long I've waited to enact the same pain my dead father felt after he went swimming with those rays?
Listen, kid, you don't want to do this. One time I killed 3 people at a bar with a pencil.
Your fucking pencils in the outback? Nothing but sand and fucking Sheila as far as the eye can see. Most of my education comes from fucking WikiHow. Most of the time I don't know dick all about the fucking wildlife. One thing I do know is that this is gonna fucking hurt.
You know, as entertaining as that was, it's like you guys have never tortured anyone before. These clowns deserve way worse. Here we go. I learned this one the hard way from Lord Farquaad himself.
Oh no. What's the cookie gonna do to us? I'm really scared, Scarlet.
Oh, don't tease the little gingerbread cookie bitch. He's kind of cute.
Wait! That's not all!
Nice, you done switched their legs up.
I don't think this is what Army meant when he asked about tops and bottoms.
Wait, I thought we were just gonna psychologically abuse them and make them question their sanity, perception of reality, and memories, as defined by Marnie A. White, PhD, MS, on Medical News Today, July 14th, 2020.
Oh my God! Please, my energetic stage presence is all I have. I'm not with these guys. I'll do a neat little dance for you if you spare me, King Gingy. King G? I don't know if you have all the marketing worked out, but that'll come with time. But please, Mulaney dance for King G? Mulaney make King G happy?
Oh, Kenji. I actually kind of like that. Here, let me just change my Zoom name there. All right, perfect. All right, milady, you've earned my satisfaction for now. Come, my friends. It is time for us to visit the Dancing Queen.
In the next scene?
No, you goddamn idiot! Why the fuck would you think that?
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of a tan man, by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you
My wife, she always blindfolded me during Ray Charles role play. Maybe that's why she left me.
What's a home without a homewrecker, right?
Somebody tell me I'm pretty.
Shut up. I mean, line them up in the dock. I don't want them to fall. I don't have any first aid training, and I'm like super unqualified.
That's okay, babe. I read the warrior cats in my youth, and I was part of the medicine cat clan. I used to practice my technique via trial and error on the squirrels in my backyard.
I was almost in the film adaptation of a Warrior series. I lost out on the role to Marlene Dietrich skeleton they dug up from the cemetery of old Hollywood dames.
Love makes the sanest man go mad. Homer, the Iliad.
All right, cucks. Blindfolds off.
Don't fucking say that word to me, okay?
The word all right?
It's time to live la vida loca, like my brother did so long ago. Mongo, this one's for you.
Where are we? The pale skin of the man boy is too blinding for me to make it out. Oh, fuck! A secondary location? The lake? Wait, I know this one. You want it? Go get it! Oh, fuck.
I lost my wallet last summer when I tried to jump off a cliff just to try to feel something. It didn't work.
Oh, sick! A laminated picture of Aladdin!
Today, we enforce on you the torture you regularly administer to us. Take a look at where we are, gentlemen. Until now, you've never learned or understood what it was like to be thrown into a lake and forced to tread water helplessly for 5 minutes just to survive. But now it's your turn. Welcome to the motherfucking swim test, bitches!
This is cutting into my reading pleasure time of The Wattpad Sensation by Christina Faccia, who kind of looks like Meryl.
Comrade Gingy, you're like Tyler Durden levels of cool, man. Wait, that gives me an idea. The first rule of swim test is you don't talk about the swim test. Nah, I'm just kidding. But watch out for the leeches. They like to bite.
Oh, Kingy, please, anything but the lake. Oh, do anything, please. I'll even eat the raviolis. Kingy like that? Mulaney eat all of the hard, uncooked raviolis? Like little Italian shurikens in Kingy's belly they will be. Raviolis hurt Mulaney, but a small price to pay for Kingy new empire.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck him. I'm kind of liking this whole primitive servant vibe Mulaney's giving off. He's like my little C-P-P-O. P-P-O like that? P-P-O have fun?
Let's get on with it. I think the dad should suffer the liquid trial first. But no cheating this time. Unlike the Gregios do every fucking year. Fuck you, Gregios. You've had your supremacy for too fucking long, you fucking Gregios. How about actually line Skylar Jordan. Talk next time, Katy fucking Perry. Fuck you, Gregios.
Fuck you, Katie!
Fuck you, Katie.
Yes, one of many supremacies Katie believes in. Anyway, so be it. Have your way with me, cruel world. I submit to you. I submit to you, Lord. You know what? This isn't even that. Not even that bad. It's the most relaxed I've felt in decades.
Release the nuts. Sorry, these pants are too tight. That's better. Release the peanuts.
Well, no. Hold on a second there, partner. I'm actually deathly allergic to nuts. I think I'm only gonna die in 6 minutes from anaphylactic shock.
Oh no, he's like clutching his throat and swelling up like a little bitch. Should I like do something?
No, the guy is fine. You're overreacting like you always do, babe.
The father must die. Kenji's reign will be born in blood. I see it in the raviolis. The future is clear now to Mulaney. Kenji rules an empire of blood and marinara with Mulaney at his side.
Oh. You know what? That's pretty fucked up. Like, I know my whole character is super sadistic and whatever, and I just ripped off 2 people's legs and switched them and plugged them back into each other, but even I'm having a hard time getting behind this whole, yellow deli shit that Mulaney's given off. Throw him in with Dad Bod, guys. I don't like him.
No! Where Kenji go? Mulaney's grasp on object permanence slipping. Kenji not in field of view. Kenji has left Mulaney's perceivable world. What Mulaney do without Kenji's iron fist to guide him? Mulaney must scour depths. Mulaney recover strength. Return to Kenji's right hand!
You okay? Like, part animal now? I mean, because besides the ravioli stained mouth, he's looking pretty good, I gotta say. Wait, should we do a sweep of the lake, right?
I can't do it. I'm still digesting the Aladdin picture, and I don't want it to disintegrate in my stomach if I accidentally swallow this salt lake water.
Right. Okay, quickly, everyone lock arms. Except for you, Timothy. I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable by touching your slimy skin.
It's Tail!
You're teaching the sweep wrong, babe.
Oh, wait, I'm not dead? Well, that's peculiar. My doctor said I would die if I came in contact with peanuts. Or rather, did she say I would die if I peed when I nut?
Release the sharks!
No, wait, it's a great white shark.
Oh my fuck off, mate. I'm a fucking Australian shark, mate. I'm just
Tail! I love that movie!
beyond
Oh,
the fucking
shit.
line, mate.
Those sharks look a lot like Taylor Lautner.
I'm just trying to eat some
Speaking of
popcorn, mate.
wildlife, did we all leave the other counselors with
No.
Hey, gone!
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really winkies my face?
What?
How the phrase fuck me sideways also legitimizes the idea that you can be fucked in the Yth and Zenith dimensions.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Like, what the fuck is the plane of reference?
Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what gets my boat stuck in the Suez Canal?
What?
When the girls on Depop are trying to sell bikinis and they put the bottoms way far up their ass.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Like, alright, love, we're not gonna buy it now, innit?
Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You wanna know what really twists my tits?
What?
When I ask my boyfriend to temporarily break up with me so I can listen to the Taylor Swift re-recordings and he says no.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Relationships are a two-way street.
Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really more sends my Matthew?
What?
When you're by yourself and you notice a group of people your age walking towards you, so you take your phone out to make it look like you're busy, but you just have social anxiety.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Maybe I'm not built for a life of happiness.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate, sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really mucks my barn?
What?
The fear of becoming almost relevant and being told at airport security that I kind of look like Tony Hawk. What if I actually am Tony Hawk?
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Yeah, do a kick
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate, sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
Tell you tie knot made from epically sourced crocodile leather. I do trying it as soon as you counsellors get out of those handcuff knots that you're in currently. Hey, Keanu and Meryl, I found a couple knots outside your office. Really impressive stuff.
This is ridiculous. I haven't had to use my own hands in years. I let my traveling band of servants do everything Keanu can't. And I mean everything.
I used to be a Girl Scout. I remember when we would tie each other to the bunk beds and make out just to test it out for the real deal. It was very educational. We all got our coochie adventurer badges for it afterwards.
Right. Look, don't worry, guys. I've handled plenty of handcuff knots during my time in Budapest. Jeremy Renner really knows his way around a stick of butter and 80 feet of rope.
Emily Blunt should have played you with Black Widow. Looks darling in leather, if I do say so myself. Talk to her about becoming one of my super troopers.
All right. Outside time is over. Go back in your cages, you bloody wankers. You love Cage. Cage is good. Go to Cage. Nicolas Cage. I know why the caged bird sings. Cage.
Come on, Kate. Are you gonna try and sell us on Wayfair next?
Ooh, can I be put up as one of those like 5-foot dressers with the mirror attached?
Oh!
Did you just come?
Yes, but I also just broke both my thumbs.
Why? And why did that make you come?
That's personal. But now I can slide my jelly hands out of the sexy leather knots. I'll break your thumbs too.
Why don't you just untie me and leave me out of your thumb fetish, weirdo?
No tag teaming without me. I explicitly said that in my rules about the camp. It was after that rule about making Instagram accounts about how hard it is to be white.
Oh, Meryl, you beautiful little spinster. You can't break your thumbs. You need them to hold all your golden globes, you boss babe.
Look, don't you fucking dare touch my thumbs. See? I've already gotten out. Told you Jeremy knows his ass stuff. I'll get the rest of you guys next.
Why are we listening to this bozo? There are 4 of us and 1 of him.
Everyone, break your thumbs.
Keanu, please stop. How are you going to fist me without a thumb? Stop being so selfish for once.
Don't worry. I can do this on my own.
Boy, bugger off, you Yankee.
Die, you shrimp-ass fucker on the Barbie.
Oh, I should have done what I should have done a long time ago. As soon as I heard you were fucking the stunning, gorgeous Meryl Streep. She's my mamma mia, my Iron Lady. I have sniffed every inch of that archery closet.
Gross.
Die!
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Nose goes for who has to dig a Keanu-sized hole to bury him.
Thank fuck it wasn't me this time. Hey, Robert, no soul stone for you, you dumb Australian backwoods inbred fuck.
That's alright. He had broken thumbs, and I love me some thumb action. So, Robert, what are you doing after this?
Whoa.
Inguayama, Inguena Mabala. Inguayama, Inguena Mabala.
It's the circle of life. I know the rest of the words. I'm
I don't remember this part of the
circle of
Lion King.
life.
Okay, so love the
Someone
Lion
drug the
King.
canned mac and cheese again, or is there a stingray in front of us? And like he's really sexy.
Yeah. What fatherly figure said? Did someone drug the camp mac and cheese, or is there a stingray in front of us? Because he's like really sexy.
No, sorry. Did somebody drug the camp mac and cheese again, or is there a stingray in front of us? And he's like really sexy.
Like
Wait,
really.
did someone drug the camp mac and cheese again, or is there a stingray in front of us?
He's so sexy. He's so sexy. He's so sexy. Oh my god, he's so sexy. He's so sexy. I wonder where he was when I had.
Please stop! I'm gonna squirt again.
Guys, I wonder where this fucking stingray was when I had to help the idiot sponge and the dumbass starfish help them save Bikini Bottom. Does anyone even know I was in the SpongeBob movie? Fuck.
Child, you have proven yourself. You have done what your father could not. You have given your family the recognition from the long and awaited Meryl Streep, the queen of all queens. All of you, except Robert, bow before me. I am Jesus Christ.
Wrong religion.
I am Jehovah's Witness.
Little Buddha? Wait, why would you help me? You killed my father.
Guilty!
What?
That was a test. Definitely did it on purpose. In all honesty, I thought he was one of the crap brothers trying to take me. So, you know, sting, I went. Well, of course you know that. You cried over it a lot. Regardless, you are the chosen one. Take this camp. Take all its booty and plunder. It is yours. You may choose to keep these lessons here. You and let them go free.
And bloody oath. All right, I declare for camp to be over. You guys can leave.
Thank you, TikTok. Well, it is the last day, and parent pickup is in an hour. Oh, but this was a nice activity. Good job, campers.
I beg to differ. In any case, I'm not in the next scene, so I think I'll just saboomafu out of here.
Stop mentioning the crab. I told you how offensive I am.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really violates my rights?
What?
Having to betray my own brother on the battlefield in order to put an end to the Great War.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Time to liquidate his assets.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really tosses my salad?
What?
When you drink orange juice before a road trip, and an hour in, you've puked so frequently you've gone through all your outfits.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Thanks, acid reflux.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what carries my platypus?
What?
When your dad runs over your foot the week before your prom and breaks it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
It never set right.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really Instagrams my infographic?
What?
Drinking a glass of water at home and you realize, wait, where did my little brother's pet fish go?
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
RP Tampa Bay, you'll be missed.
Motherfucker, airing grievances. Sometimes it's fun to hate, sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really Boston's my tea party?
What?
People who travel to Dominican Republic and then don't wear a mask at the airport. I won't name names.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Airing grievances. Sometimes it's fun to hate.
But it rhymes with Bori Bevins.
Airing grievances. Sometimes it's fun to hate, sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really camp someone's my dad Shrek shirt?
What?
When the guy at Canadian Computers keeps trying to convince you to play board games with him on Discord and you aren't gonna, but he tells you not to tell anyone what his job is?
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances. Sometimes it's fun to hate.
Why can't people know what you do?
Motherfucker, airing our grievances. Sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
Welcome to our third hydration appreciation. Sometimes it is so much fun to hate. I'm looking at you, Kieran Turnbull. Speaking of appreciation, it is time to do a final shout out, or our winner will be announced after a couple of names here. So thank you so much to Jesse, Victoria, Brock, Caroline, Ashley, Kanisha, Lily, Jacob, Katie, Heather, Nate, Sean, Alyssa, James, Riley, Charlotte, Nolan, Phil, Fernando, Heather, Sue, Patrick, Paul, Kristen, Brigitte, Frankie, Gina, Natalie, Emily, and another Patrick. Thank you guys so much for donating. It is time. It is time to unveil our winner. So I would like a little drum roll, please, for this little shirt here. Our winner is Harry Van Druden. Oh, Harry, congratulations. This shirt is going to look stunning on you. To claim your shirt, check our video description to find our email, and our board will be in touch with you for your contact information. So if you didn't win tonight, keep donating because you can still get a cheeky little shout out after the show. And if I were you, I would stick around for these last couple of scenes. Not only do we get a glimpse of the family life of some of our characters, but we also get to learn some new languages, get confused about which character Sam is playing this time, and most important to any camp experience, we get to make memories. Enjoy.
I do it again. When I hear voices, my mind plays tricks on me. When it comes to hearing music on the streets, instead all I hear is profanity. It offends me everywhere I go. Shit and fuck. 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 Shit and fuck.
So, what happened to the kangaroo fucker over here while we were busy drowning the counselors in the lake? He looks like he's just seen Shrek's massive green girthy shaft emerging from his steamy mud bath at 4 in the morning, right before going to plow Donkey, Pinocchio, and the Big Bad Wolf at the same time behind Fiona's back. Huh.
Robert is dead. Gone. There is no beyond. The only time you must look up at the heavens is when you feel the cold rain drip onto your tired, sad, balding head.
You guys, I think I've seen God. This magical stingray, actually the one that killed my dad, he was in the sky and told me that I was worthy and should take this land for myself. So I'll let the rest of the councillors go.
You, the white man claiming land, as a cookie of color, COC, or cock, if you will. I don't know if I like the sound of this.
You, Let my people go? Back to the chaos and debauchery of the real world? Call me Smokey, but I couldn't bear it. It just does not feel right.
You know, it's no hate back, but I feel a deep connection to this mud and shit and trees and bushes and crap and poopy and piss and shit and plants. Speaking of, here come the parents.
Corky, good and I was just finishing me a birthday up in Elson, having it out of by myself, but the both is still going. What do you say? Act like a t-shirt, be short, and back to the nice little boy.
GG, mon fils! Comment ça va, mon gars? You les pistes de resistance. Shrek had me running around all over far away looking for your pistes only for moi to discover. You've been on the set of Camp Rock 2, le final gem this whole time. Qu'est-ce que le fuck did you do to make your mother send you this way, huh?
Hey, Brent, Mom sent me here to pick you up since she doesn't want to see your face. She says she wants to keep the proceedings as quick as possible and as painless as possible. So she's going to send me, her 11-year-old son, to sign all of the legal documents and talk to you. So it sucks less for you, I guess.
Junior, you look fucking incredible. Give me straight. Is there a new man? Does my honey bun have found a new oven?
Do you remember Joaquin, the weed whacking guy? At least I think he's the weed whacking guy. He always smells kind of weird. Yeah, he's my new dad now.
Joaquin. That bastard. Have you seen his cock yet? Is it larger than mine?
How would I know? I've only seen your schling schlong when you made me go to the sauna with your AA friends. Joaquin takes me to Mets games.
Junior. Is the man larger?
I don't know. He's never actually pulled it out for me before.
Is the man larger?
As much as that's my favorite fucking bit in the whole show, can we backpedal a bit? Robert, how is your dad even alive?
He's not fucking alive, mate. I mean, besides shit, why focus on my dad so much when yours is? It looks so excited to see you. So cool how he speaks parcel tongue.
Exactly. We recently also have met him before, and he's actually his larger.
Yeah.
You have a lot of nerve showing your face here, you French sack of shit!
I am also a big fan of big penis, but that is besides the point. Genji, it is not my fault. The Lorax was basically already dead by the way of his cock and dick and balls and penis and nut sack hanging on by simply the slick of his uncircumcised penis skin. It is not my fault simply.
He was the closest thing I had to a lover! He made me feel like I was alive! Wasn't motorboating him enough, you convicted war criminal? You had to recite the entirety of Le Chat au Trudeau to him as well, whatever the fuck that is!
I love the cat in the hat, but fuck. Sacre bleu, mon gars.
Oh, whoa! Can you give my dad a physical form with that incantation?
I can be your new lover.
Don't be a homo, son. I cannot become erect.
Joaquin is a big pride guy. He took me last year. I always hear him moan super loud from their bedroom and Mom saying things like, "Take it, you little bitch! Take it right up your cooter!"
I remember getting paid by that stingray. And actually, Rick snorted better than I am so much better. How much I'm having that back with the picking is no joke. Makes you question a lot of the man dying about the pick. The best way to go, in my opinion, Corky, I'm getting a hard man, but just thinking about it, yeah?
Lord, Father, wait, what do I do? I've missed your guidance. I have all of this land, and it definitely does not belong to anybody except for me. Will you help me turn it into a nature reserve, but only for hunky Aussie Joes and Sheilas?
Robbie. No need to get all broken. Let's not have legal ones. Let's carry on. The pot shop hasn't been about a minute. But let's have a minute. Put some dick on the Bobby. Maybe he's come back from the way home.
Oh, fucking Bobby, mate. Oh, shit. Let's fucking go, druggies. All right. Oh, for real. I'll see you fucking at horn rain like a fucking Rizzoli, mates. Cheers.
Oh, I almost forgot. Mom wanted you to have your 4-ply condoms back.
Does she not need them anymore?
From what I understand, Joaquin's discharge is a 1 on the pH scale.
I will kill Joaquin.
Zut alors, Genji, mon petit papillon. I did everything I could for you. It is simply not my fault. You turned out to be a miserable little pain in everybody's behind.
I got one thing to say to you, old man. Je ne mange que la sauce.
Genji! I told you to never utter that phrase to me. I also told you to never take your clothes off in front of me. You know what I must do to you now. I shall crush you the same way my brother and mother were crushed to death by the causeway. Ah!
Wait, what are you doing?
Ah! Oh,
Please, you can't do this. No, not the button. Oh, God. Please. I can't do this. This is actually kind of hard, actually. You know, I'm kind of enjoying
Au revoir. Mon biscuit stupide.
Well, kiddo, this may very well be our last ride. Want to hop on my back and fuck me one last time?
I'm sorry, Brent. It's not the weekend yet.
It's always the weekend in my eyes with you, buddy.
Well, legally speaking, the court said I'm not supposed to have any physical contact with you, including sexual intercourse, until you die. You're also required to pay alimony and cum.
Zooey mama.
Zooey dada.
Didn't I do it for you? Why don't I do it for you? Why won't you do it for me? When all I do is for you. They wanna see us alone. They wanna see us apart. They wanna see us alone. They wanna see us apart. And
Mulaney, stop peeing on that tree. You're a real boy, and we're supposed to be cleaning up the camp.
Yes, my sensual werewolf vampire loving queen, you tell him, dare I say, girl power.
That's no tree. That's me, Scarjo. I can play anything, including Asian people. I can play anything. Ha ha ha!
Everything is backwards. Kenji has fallen. The trees speak. The waves surge to the shore, but they will not break upon the strand. Armageddon has descended upon redacted campland.
Oh God, I need to snap Jonathan out of his absolutely rancid vibes. Here, let me try this.
I'm following you.
You son of a bitch! I'll kill you! And if you touch my wife, I'll also kill you! All I wanted to do this trip was get sober so that my wife will have less ammunition in our arguments about whether or not I'm allowed to make crepes. And you all turned me into some scary Jonestown bloodcock.
Hey, guys! Work to be done? Leslie, take care of the mutant tarantulas Robert left behind. They've started speaking languages, and it scares me.
Hello, spiders. Bonjour. Hola. Please keep all legs and eyes in the vehicle at all times.
Timothy, put your big boy boxers on. Or leotard, whatever. Get the blue light and hit the showers. We ran into Peaches like a week ago, so I can only imagine the mess.
Given the mixture of water from the showers and the peach extract I medically injected into my balls, which is leaking through my Andrew Christian jockstrap right now, there should be an entire ground sprouting in there. Let me check.
Okay, Meryl, strip the beds of the pee and piss and cum filled sheets?
Oh, well, if people are buying wax that smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina, perhaps maybe I could squeeze out the scent of my urine towards my new candle business.
Gaslighting boyfriend? Might there be any room on your Twitch stream for like a gaslit girlfriend?
Whoa, you definitely have the wrong idea. The spot for gaslit girlfriend has already been taken by Olivia Connick back home. And unlike the Cullens, I am not into that polyamorous shit. Fuck that.
Me and Rosalie made out like one time. You know what? That's it. I wasn't gonna do this, but get started on like Keanu-sized grave.
Listen, babe, I know you're mad at me because you misread our relationship, but that doesn't mean you're gonna take out your feminist anger by making me do manual labor, you fucking bitch.
Besides squirting every day by my man-made dildo, this week has been atrocious. If I don't have a sangria in my hands and I'm being sung to sleep by Mommy Cher, I might just beat one last unfortunate fellow with 3 Academy Awards I've taped together into a battering ram.
Wait, your mom is musical genius and MILF sensation Cher?
Yes. And my father is Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay, whoa, could we cut it with the mommy talk? I have some serious mommy issues. My mother has not spoken to me until I got my nephew excommunicated from the Catholic Church after his baptism.
I, for one, love my mom. Can't wait to see her. It means so much to me how she's never proud of me for anything I do, no matter how hard I try to impress her. Always pushing me to be better than my best.
I'm proud of you, Leslie. I mean, who else can annoy every single camper while simultaneously campaigning to be the very first pony rights advocate in our Senate?
Kristen, annoying is just another word for inspiring. And also, thank you. You know what I always say, horse girls are the backbone of America. Without them, democracy would crumble, and there's no one left to marry the Pokemon boys.
Guys, speaking of inspiring, I pooped out the Aladdin picture.
Well, the first time I did coke was with Keanu. Oh, how I miss his rugged soul and his musk and his arms and his back and his thick, thick spatula.
Hey, could we... Excuse me. Are we not going to address the numerous human rights abuses I've been subject to? You fucking... You stole all my chapstick and all of my lotion.
Dude, I would kill for an origin story like that. Just think, Mullane man, you're like 1 or 2 overdoses away from becoming the next Heath Ledger. Woo!
my villain origin story began after all those stock photos of women smiling while eating salad started circulating the internet.
I lost out on the Grammy for Mamma Mia to Juno. Your villain origin story doesn't even compare. You wannabe nominee for portraying Margaret Thatcher in The Iron Lady.
Lainey, you seem to have regained some consciousness and dignity. I'm too drunk to remember my lines. So we're reaching the scene anyways. So why don't you just wrap us up with a soliloquy?
Oh, that was a very self-aware statement, Kira. Now, as pissed as I am about losing my humanity, I'm honored to be finally recognized for a serious role. Fuck. Now, Timothy would go on to keep being a short little moist man who I hate. Meryl would go on to reprise her role of Dee Dee Allen in the Prom 2, Homophobia Strikes Again, where James Corden, yet again, plays a gay man. Kristen would go on to run Camp Redacted for 15 years, converting the land into a MILF conservatory where they can roam freely, clad in leopard print. Leslie would go on to become president after accidentally storming the Capitol, being declared first female Blood Queen and President Blood Queen Lady Leslie. Gaslighting boyfriend would attend the 8th annual Capitol storming and, like many of his heroes, become an unstable middle-aged white man in prison. Now, lastly, the hero of our story, me. I would go home, and I would go on to get home, and I would binge Law & Order for 14 days, slip and concuss myself trying to do Tom Cruise in Risky Business, and have my body be slowly eaten by my dog, Petunia.
The skinniest guys always have the massivest cocks.
Is Katie okay?
All right. You want to know what I learned tonight? My mother, Myrna Rahal, was apparently like heartbroken when Phil's character was eating me alive. Hey, Mom, it wasn't real. Look, I'm alive. It's just a fucking mask. It's not me. I'm fine. Don't worry.
You know what I didn't learn tonight?
What did you
do? I didn't learn what Rayanne was actually smearing on his mask. Was it ketchup? Was it barbecue sauce?
Was it cum?
I'm not gonna say what it was, but like it wasn't. It might have been cum. I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh my.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to know what I learned tonight?
What?
What?
My mom texted me, "Take your meds or I'll be disappointed in you." So what do I do about that, guys? My parents.
Take your meds.
Take your meds.
I'm not taking them. Not today.
Wanna know what I learned tonight?
Girl.
None of us actually know when our birthdays are. We're just trusting our parents and our doctors to be telling the truth.
Whoa,
Well, I'm 100% a Cancer, so I disagree with that.
I'm also.
I mean, I'm a Cancer.
Anyone is a Leo energy.
Fuck you, Kira.
Cancers are very sensitive.
We are.
Yes,
It's true.
That's what I learned tonight. I learned that if your computer dies, just blame it on you squirting on it, and it works.
You killed it, Meryl.
That's how I passed my exams.
You guys want to know what I learned tonight?
What?
Everyone in this fucking cast and crew can fucking get it, bro. If you want to get laid up, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, you want to know what I learned tonight?
What?
That I had to take down all of my clothes that I had hanging up so that I could do the fucking green screen right. Like my floor is just fucking ton of shit. So
Well,
that's
it looked
fun.
really good.
And
It
also,
looked great. It looked great.
hey, quick shout out to Olivia Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah! Wow!
Yeah.
Olivia Smith.
Olivia Smith.
What I learned tonight?
What?
That Queen's Players is pro nudity, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Everyone, do you want to know what I learned tonight?
Hey.
Goo goo gaga, wee wee wah wah, and poo poo pee pee.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh
Yeah! Yo, do you want to know what I learned tonight?
What, Sam?
哇，全部的 players 的实力的人很漂亮呢。
I don't know what that means.
Myself.
Fuck yeah. I speak Korean.
Do you guys want to know what I learned tonight?
What?
Man, what you learned?
That after this script, John Mulaney would go on to go home and go home and go home and go home and
He deserves it, buddy.
he deserves
You guys
it.
want to know what I learned tonight?
What?
Well, this show has raised over $2,700. You guys want to know what else I learned tonight?
What's that? What?
As this is our last show of the season, I can give you a more round total. We've had 4 online shows in this season, and we have raised over $16,000. Guys, keep on donating because our board will be accepting donations until Tuesday the 27th. So let's raise that number. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Queen's Players means a lot to a lot of people, so I'm so happy that everyone who watched tonight was able to share it for just a couple hours. And oh god, a lot happened, didn't it? So thank you so much for watching and have a great night. Mwah!